YouTube, well, I'm gonna say Tiffany's Trinkets here, but I will be changing the name of my YouTube channel again shortly. I'm trying to make my name the same across all my social medias, but almost every name I've tried to pick has been taken, so for now it's Tiffany's Trinkets. And today I have for you a keychain update. All of these crafts are keychains. Some of them are old, some of them are new, some of them might have even been in some of my previous videos. I think this one might have been, but I'm not sure. But hopefully it wasn't. I'm just going to highlight all the keychains that I've made thus far. I believe this is all the keychains I've made, I'm pretty sure. Except for maybe one that broke. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. The first one I'm going to show you, oh yeah, by the way, some of them do have price tags on it, but that's because I'm selling them at a local market. The first one I'm going to show you is a Browning symbol keychain that's camo colored, and it's on a bronze keychain with a lobster clasp. I think this is what this is called. I can't really remember. I don't really make keychains as often as I used to. Oops. These probably won't stay organized while I'm going through. The second one is another Browning symbol keychain. It's a black one. I only have 2 of these because, and I only have one listed in my shop, I think, because I had a friend commission me for one a long time back when I first started. And you know, they are copyrighted, so I try not to do a lot of copyrighted stuff. That's why I try to stay away from that stuff now. Like this. You'll notice once I go along that the stuff is my one-of-a-kind art and not fan art. This is a Cinderella keychain that I tried to make kind of cute, but it looks like a Tim Burton style. Sadly. I made a Cheshire cat, but I forgot to put ears on him, so he looks derpy, and this was one of my oldest ones too. By the way, if I didn't say, I'm going from oldest to newest. But yeah, again, he looks derpy. And it says dream on the keychain, and I have a pink a pink bead on the top. His eyes and teeth do glow in the dark. Here's the backside that also looks derpy. Derp, derp, derp all around on that. Next thing, we're getting into my own original art. I have this cupcake keychain. I don't know where I got it at. And I decided it inspired me to try to make a cupcake, and this was my first cupcake. It's just a little pink fat cupcake. I know it's on a shorter chain, but this was just a keychain that I had and it had broken off or something like that. So I just used it for that. Next, I have these keychains slash zipper pulls. I've only made 2 of these. I'll make more. I wish I could get more Etsy sales. If I could get more Etsy sales, I'd be making tons more volume of everything. But, you know, I'm trying to be patient and let things sell first. Anyways, these are plush-like creature zipper pulls that are also keychains. It's just on a plain silver jump ring chain with a key ring at the top, and it's got a button at the bottom. That way you can use it as a zipper pull. Sorry that I'm holding this with one hand. It's because I don't have the tripod stand up right now. I just didn't want to put it up. Here's the back side and the front. Oh, and I brushed its cheeks with mica powder. I thought that was kind of cute. Next, I have another zipper pull animal plush-like keychain. This is a raccoon. He's kind of fat compared to the bunny, but he's still cute. And you can see the plush-like patterns, button eyes, button for the zipper pull. That's another reason why I chose button for the zipper pulls, because I did button eyes. Next, I was just trying some new stuff with art, with my crafts. I colored the back with Sharpie marker, I think. And I painted the side with nail polish. Like I said, I was just trying out new things. This is just a little piece of plastic that I shoved down in here and baked with it. And I glazed the top of it with the silver nail polish that was on the side to make it shiny and uniform. And I just did little dots of silver paint. And I used black Sharpie, and as you can see, the black Sharpie kind of bled once I put the glaze on top of it. So now I know not to put Sharpie on something and then try to glaze it, because it will bleed. Next, I've done a few silhouettes. And this one is a wolf head that's also supposed to be a dream catcher with a little star and moon. You know, wolves howling at the moon. I thought it was cute. And on the back, I just painted it black with acrylic paint. And at this point, I started using bead bells instead of the eye pins. Focus. Yeah, you see the eye pin? Well, anyways, because these are already made and I don't have to stick them down into the clay, I just glue them into the clay. And I've seemed to have better luck with these. Like, they don't damage the clay as much and they seem to hold stronger. So that's why I decided to pick that. Next, I started off trying to do some resin pieces, and I tried to make a galaxy resin keychain right here. And at this point, I started getting the colored key rings right here. So I used pink with the galaxy one, just to highlight the pink and purple hues inside of it better. And as you can see on the back, it looks better on the back. That's what I wanted the whole thing to look like. But I was a little bit impatient and rushed and put the glitter on too soon, and it sunk down into the resin when it was actually just supposed to sit on the resin. So that kind of ruined that. But I mean, it's still pretty. I've had pieces that came out way worse than that, so that's actually pretty good. Next, I have a turtle in the ocean keychain that has a blue keyring to match the blue glitter that is on the back of this. And with this one, I actually waited before I put... Oops, sorry, gotta readjust. Before I waited the correct amount of time before I put the glitter on so it actually stayed and didn't fall into the resin. It's kind of hard to tell, especially when you're not left-handed and you're using your left hand to do all this. And inside of it, I have 2 diamonds. I have the bead bell on the back again. And I used this little turtle pendant I had. Focus. There we go. But, unfortunately, the turtle did not stay down in the resin. He started to poke his little butt out. So I have half a turtle butt poking out of my resin piece. But it's still cute, just like with the Galaxy one. I still love it all the same. Next, I took my hand at trying to do steampunk charms, and I made a steampunk turtle, and I was experimenting again, and I put glitter on this, and I should not have put glitter on this. It ruined it. I will list it on my Etsy shop eventually, but I'm not proud of it. I know somebody else may love it, but I don't. And on the top, I've attached 2 beads. I started experimenting with beads. Oh, that's the only keychains I don't have here, are my Undertale keychains, and that's because they've either sold or I just don't have them at the moment. And this reminded me of it, because the Undertale keychain were the first keychains I started to attach beads to the keychain instead of just having the plain link like this. It just adds more pizzazz to it. With these, the beads are pretty, but as you can see, they're white on the back, so I'm not too happy with that. But overall, the aesthetics of the keychain with it added makes it look a lot better. And I can kind of try to ignore the fact that there's too much glitter on this turtle. Next, you saw this in my previous bunny update video. I said I was going to attach it to a key ring, which I finally have. I chose a green key ring because there is some green in the bunny. Turn it to the other side. Oops. There we go. That works. And you've seen this one a little bit, you know, because of the other video. But I like this one a lot, as weird as it is. Oh, and this is another one of the silhouette ones, just like the wolf one was. Yeah, pretty plain, but it's pretty. And lastly, my most recent keychain, besides the last Undertale commission I did, if I can grab it, there we go, is my steampunk teddy bear keychain, which I'm actually very proud of this. It's got a bead bell on the back, it's got the key ring, it's got charms on the keychain. I don't know what to call this thing. The keychain, the thingy. And if it would stop twisting around, it's got a gear on it that I bought, a colored keyring, and it's got a little gold heart. Like I said, folks, I'm not left-handed. Here we go. And on the front, I just did tons of texturing that looks steampunk-like. Like screws for eyes, some bumps on the nose, these little ridges on the hair bow, a little screw for the hair bow. These little pieces that connect the ears, they're bronze. And for the clay colors, I just used bronze, gold, and I think it was a different kind of bronze. I'm not sure. Oh, and it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see it here. I brushed the bear's cheeks with mica powder, gold mica powder. Alrighty, and that is it for the day. I hope you all like this keychain update, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, DeviantArt, and on here on YouTube. I know I have every social media account pretty much. So just don't forget to follow me, stay tuned for next time, and don't forget, once I hit 50 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. Alright, bye-bye YouTube!